Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Asia. In this video, I'm going to be walking you around the garden. As usual, I'm not going to spend a lot of time here though because I'm just waiting for things to begin growing for the fall. I've gotten a pretty late start, so I'm just going to harvest a few things like lettuce and peppers and then wrap it up. And I also want to show you, speaking of fall, a neat little fall project I did with some home decor, like an apron and a couple of decorative pillows. And I want to show you that because it was a nice way for me to celebrate fall. Yeah, if you're into that crafting, DIY, home goods type of stuff, then continue watching all the way to the end. Really, Zoe? That's where you want to be? Okay. All right. Oh, you see something you like? I guess now is a good time to start voiceovering. Start a voiceover. Anyway, let's see this design. Yeah, so we have pumpkins, leaves, sunflower on an apron. And these are some pillows that I made for spring and for summer, just to give you an idea of what this fall pillow might look like. All right, let's get started cutting the fabric. I have adhesive on the back of this fabric, and that's what's going to make it stick to our pillow covers. I'm doing like a loose cut because the Cricut machine is going to cut the rest into shapes. And this heat press over here in the corner is going to make the shapes stick to the pillow. So now these shapes are getting cut with this machine. And I want to show you this other fabric that I wanted to add in this corner to get cut. I forgot to do that. But yeah, this is the adhesive that I'm going to iron onto the back of the fabric, in case you are wondering how the adhesive gets there anyway. And these are the pillow covers that I'll be adhering the pieces to. All right, so I'm going to just give this a nice cut to the size that I want. And by the way, this block of fabric is going to be used for the green leaves. And I'm going to cut a piece of the adhesive around the same size as the fabric itself. I'm going to lay the fabric down and then put the adhesive on the back of it. That's what you see me doing. So we have our adhesive right there. We're going to put that on the back. And then we are going to get our iron and press that on. After a few seconds, that is ready. So after everything gets cut, I want to show you the most satisfying part. Watch this. I call these satisfying rips. I'm gonna fast forward this part. All right, satisfying. Satisfying, satisfying. You're missing satisfying rips right now. Satisfying rips. Satisfying rips. And here we go. We got some pumpkins, some letters, some leaves. And now I'm going to go in and tear off the pieces that didn't rip with the excess, if that makes sense. So we have tools to get into those finer parts so that we can expose those finer details. All right, it's the next day. And Zoe's growling. Zoe wanted to join the voiceover. But anyway, like I said, it's the next day. And now I am layering all of my pieces and ironing them onto our pillow. So we have our background of the pumpkin. We're going to take these pieces off and position them how we want them to stay. And we have some parchment paper, our iron, and we're gonna set that for like maybe 30 seconds. And we're just gonna keep doing that over and over and over with more layers. So we have leaves. Next we'll get our sunflower. Everything, by the way, has the adhesive. I just didn't show it for all the pieces. So you just saw it for the leaves. But yeah, everything had the same process, from the adhesive to the cutting, to the layering, and then finally heat pressing it on. So that's just me checking to make sure things are in place. Now, lastly, I'm gonna add our letters that spell fall. Let me get that positioned correctly. And as you may have guessed, same steps. Put our parchment paper on and then heat press it. You can stop here, or you can sew the borders down like I did. I did that off camera, but yeah, this is pretty much it. This is the project. Y'all, I forgot to get a final photo of what these look like when they're stuffed, but my mother-in-law sent me a picture of what they look like in her mudroom, because I gave these to her, and I think they look great. What do you think? Let me know. If you made it to the end, thank you for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to see more of this. Also, give me a comment and let me know what you think about, oh gosh, my dog is on my arm and I can't hold the camera like this. Say hi to Zoe. Say hi, Zoe. Yeah, she wanted to be held. It's a nice day. I don't blame her. She's in the sun and she's loving it. And so is Cookie. Let me turn the camera around so you can see Cookie. Cookie's enjoying the sun. Again, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to see more. Right, Cookie?